So today we're in Pescadero on the Pacific side of the Baja, California, and this is a ground up build, starting from nothing. I get a lot of questions about what it's really like to build in Mexico, so I wanted to show you a real project in real time, no filters. Here it is. This is my friend Heather. This is her beautiful property in El Pescadero. And we're going to get a tour here of her construction that's starting here right behind us. So let me turn the camera angle around so you can see it. And this property is amazing. There's actually an ocean view from here. You can't quite probably see it. I could zoom in. I'm not going to do that right now. We're not going to zoom back and forth. I'm going to just go show you the house with Heather. She has some amazing plans for this place, and she's already implanted a lot of plants, palm trees, bougainvilleas. This place is absolutely incredible. Now, a lot of people come to Pescadero because of the climate. It's halfway between La Paz and Cabo San Lucas. It's about an hour from the airport. Heather, you have a really big crew here on your job. They turned the generator off because it's lunchtime, so that's good. Everyone's having some screaming. So, Heather, tell me, so you got a bathroom going in here.
Yeah, this is going to be our outdoor bathroom. It's hard to imagine right now, but it will be an open concept with a Palo de Arco roof, a shower, a toilet, and a sink for those that want to shower off and use the loo when we're sitting by the pool.
So cool. And you can see the building is all block construction. All the part down below the soil is filled with concrete and rebar. And then there's a ceiling, black tar, right, for the underground, just like they do up north. Look at the arcs in there. It's going to have a nice Mexican-y look, hey?
Yeah, I'm hoping to just combine some Mexican with contemporary designs, and
oh yeah, it's awesome.
Go with my gut.
There's where your stairway is going to be. I can't wait to go up there. But this is what I love. She's going to have a beautiful pool out here. You said quite a good size, like 4 by 6 meters right here. Chill out in the pool. It's going to be a bit out. They're going to put some shade on. So look how they do it here. They put the all the supports for the concrete that's going to get poured right away. So they build this in. They're going to pour the concrete on the roof, and then these will stay in there for weeks. Look at these castigos. They're huge. This is big. Look, here's my sheet of paper for my notes. They're like 1 foot by 1 foot. These are massive. This thing is built strong, Heather. Incredible. Yeah, so it's funny how the construction differs from like up north, you know. I mean, you do see tilt-up industrial buildings and stuff, but here all of the homes are built with concrete like this. So what's this? This is like going to be a bedroom?
This started out as our little casita, and now it's a very large bedroom. It's 6 meters square from the inside diameter out.
Wow, this is huge.
Yeah, so it will be our indoor area. We have plumbed it for our kitchen if we do want to put a kitchen in over here as well.
Okay, so you're going to have that area. It's going to be your outdoor kitchen there, and then this would be a bedroom. Could be an indoor kitchen. Beautiful. I just love all the plants and everything. That's a mango tree there, right? Beautiful. Palm trees. Geez, everything's so sweet. Yeah, we were just saying the construction differences, you know, between Baja and between up north, and everything here is done with concrete. You go back home after. I remember the first time that I went back home, I really remember they were building this big 3-level apartment complex on Lake Windermere, and it was 2x4, and I just thought, oh my God, that looks like popsicle sticks compared to how someone builds a house here, right?
No, it's so different.
God, I love your plants. You've done so beautiful with all your different bougainvilleas and everything. Baja is a tropical paradise. This is lemons or limes?
These are lemons.
Lemons. Yeah. Super nice. Can we go up there and give these guys a view?
We can.
Oh my God. That's going to be something. I am looking. That is such a treat. So you know, things are surprisingly stronger and better when you build here. Now, one thing for sure, you know, the costs vary wildly. I think you guys are building somewhere for $100 a square foot. I know some people build for $200. It all depends on your finishings, but I know you're gonna probably end up spending a little more than that because your tastes and you like things fancy, and you're gonna make it a lot nice. ¿Puedes mirar arriba? Okay, gracias. Okay. Super. Wow, here we go. There'll be stairs up here soon. Okay, now we're getting into the foam and the rebar. Okay, yeah, gracias. Más por ahí. Okay, I wanted you to see this view. So this is important to know. You can see this foam in a pattern of checks. And then you have these lines, okay, of where the beams will be. And they put foam and just a 3-inch, maybe 2 inches thick below it. And what it does is it makes a whole lot less weight for the roof, so you don't get a sagging effect, right? And this is such the beauty of Pescadero. World-class surfing on the beach there. Cerritos Beach is just over here on this side, over the hill. That's the direction to Cabo San Lucas. You go up the Baja and to the other side an hour, and you're in La Paz. It's beautiful here. It's always green because of the farms. Some of my other videos, I go to the basil fields and I show them. This is absolutely just a treat. What a beautiful home this is going to be. So some of the things to mention here, you know, like one is who this is for. And this is a great thing to do for patient people, okay? A build like this is somebody, you know, that understands that it takes time. The fast part is being done right now. The blocks, the footing takes a while, the foundation, okay? And then once you get that done, the blocks go up very quickly. They get to this stage on the roof, you can see getting all the electricity in. This will take a while. This pour will happen in one morning. They'll have it done, and then it'll take 3 weeks where they'll go work on the swimming pool down below. And they need to wait 3 weeks to let the concrete set before they can pull out those support beams of wood, okay? So that's going to be a little bit of waiting. So you need to have patience. If you need instant perfection, it's not great, okay? It's best for long-term thinkers, and it's not ideal for people with a low stress tolerance, because believe me, you always run into problems. There's always slowdowns. She's got a real professional big crew here, which is just absolutely fantastic. This is going to be an amazing house in an amazing place. Ah, una escalera. Perfecto. Yeah, this is getting very close, Heather. Wow. Pronto de concreto, huh? They're getting your octagon boxes set up and your yeah, see. I was just saying this isn't for people that want fast right now, building your own place, but you guys had an architect, right?
Yes, we did.
That did, and
but I just drew a picture basically like you on a napkin.
Yeah, and said, build me this.
Yeah.
And then they just came and made it a little better and with actual plans. And here, how long have you been on this project?
November 27th we started.
Oh wow, November 27th, and now it's mid-January. So 6 weeks it's to this stage. How's that? That's pretty fast. So I was just saying, probably next they'll pour this roof, and then there has to be a waiting period with the supports and everything.
That's correct, yeah, for about a month.
About a month, so they'll go to work on your outside pool, maybe.
That's right. They're going to build the
That
pool.
was my guess. Okay.
Move in ready. They say the first week of March.
Wow, so there you go. So you start in November, December, January, February, March. So a build like this, you know, with a kitchen, big living area, and a swimming pool, about 5-6 months.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, it's not forever, but it takes a while. And you know what? I think you guys are really smart. So many people build, and they're just gone back up north. You're here watching every step.
Yes, we're
You
here.
know, that is so smart. You know, I recommend that I know for me, there was things I changed as it was coming. I said, oh, wait a minute. You know, or hey, aren't you supposed to do this, or aren't you supposed to do that?
Yeah. Well,
Right.
one of the catchphrases, our casa is called Casa Porque No,
Yeah.
which is Casa
Why not? I love it.
So
I love
when
it.
I've been making the changes as we go, I say, well, can I have an extra window? Porque no?
Exactly, that's perfect. And yeah, so you live on the property, and I think what you did also that I think is really smart is you brought your little trailer down, and you guys kind of camped for a year before you built, and you really got a feel for the property,
That's
right?
correct, yeah.
That makes a big difference, because you can draw plans with an architect. You can have this plan that you make before you even buy the property and say, this is what I'm going to build, but it doesn't always fit, does
But
it?
it doesn't. No, we've moved this house about 3 times.
Right.
Porque no?
Exactly. So you wind up down here, you spend some time, and then you make better decisions. And being here, I think, is really key too. Like I say, a lot of people aren't. And I'm not saying corners get cut, but I'm saying it straight up. Corners get cut if you're not watching, and I'm not knocking any contractors. I'm just saying, if you want it done the way you want, you should be there. And even if you have a project manager doesn't, it's not you,
Nope.
right?
Yeah.
It's just not. And there's a lot of fantastic builders, that's for sure. But I just love this incredible view. So are you going to have a deck here, obviously,
This is
with a
deck
stairway?
that's covered with a palo de arco.
Oh, so it'll be covered.
Yeah, that's going. We're gonna have a hot tub over there.
Okay.
And this over here is our laundry room, and it's also covered in palo de arco.
Oh, that's so nice. So somebody could even visit and sort of camp out up top
Sure,
if
right.
they
My
wanted.
son is thinking he's gonna throw his tent up here.
Why wouldn't you?
Right?
Right? It would be great.
Yeah, and it's a 1 meter high ledge, I guess, around the top. So yeah, it's beautiful to come up here. We've got an outdoor kitchen up here as well, so we've got it plumbed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that'll be
propane up
really
here as
great.
well for
You'll be
barbecue.
barbecuing up here all the time.
Yeah.
You'll be up here every night watching sunsets.
I hope so.
I imagine you
that,
get them most all of the year, hey?
Well, no, actually, this time of year we're missing it.
Right now, for sure.
Probably February we'll start seeing it.
In February, it'll come back from that hill
Yeah.
and come out this way, and then you get it all summer long, and then it sort of disappears close to Christmas again.
Yeah.
So,
winter solstice.
yeah. But what a beautiful property and what a beautiful place. Thanks so much for letting me take a video of your
back when it's
beautiful
done.
place. I will. I'd love to, do a follow-up and just to show people what really happens. Just absolutely gracious of you, and I appreciate you coming on camera with me too. These are just some things people wonder what it's like. This is just sort of a straight up opportunity I had to shoot Heather's place. She's a great friend, and I appreciate it. And I'm calling Evan. My stuff's all in the notes, okay? So don't sweat it. Isn't that funny? Yeah, that's the call to action that I have. Text me. Nothing fancy if you have a question or not. But thanks for watching. And we're signing out. Good. One more look at this beautiful beach. World-class surfing. San Pedrito, Cerritos right over there. Can't go wrong. It's the Baja lifestyle for sure.